Good evening, and by good evening, I actually mean good morning. We are in the wee hours of the morning here. I was doing some tossing and turning, so I thought I'd do something productive for you guys. Make a video for you guys, so that's what I'm here doing. First off, I want to say I hope everybody had a great holiday season. Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season with your friends, family, loved ones. So, hoping that's going good for you guys. So, today this morning, I want to do a video on power monitoring. I think power monitoring is very important. I got a power monitoring device about a week ago. I got the Kill a Watt Easy power monitoring device right here, this little system. You can get it at Home Depot, Lowe's, hardware store. And basically what this bad boy allows me to do, it allows me to see how many kilowatt hours I'm using. It lets me see how much power is being drawn from a device or appliance. And it's programmed in to where you can make inputs to the cost of how much a kilowatt hour is at your location, your area. And it'll tell you how much that device is costing you, how much power it's using, and how much it's costing you. I think that's paramount, not only for my lifestyle, being an RV, but also at your home, knowing how much that device is going to cost you can help you out tremendously, because when you're looking at buying a product, sometimes we look at something just face value. That face value is how expensive is it? I have this product, I have this product. This product's way cheaper than this product. This product, let's say, is $50 cheaper than this product. Well, in the course of the year, if that product's going to use enough energy to make it cost ineffective for you, might as well get the more expensive one that's actually going to save you more money in the long term. That's one way to look at it. Another way to look at it is how much power you need. Because if something happens and the power goes out for whatever reason, knowing how much power you should have on hand for your critical list items is very important. So for me, I got this device because I actually wanted to do a little social experiment. So I'm going to kind of let you in on my secret a little early. So for the last 5 days, I've been relying heavy on my nice hot and cold heater. Climate control is very important, especially right now. You may not be able to tell, but it's been snowing for the last few days. So there's snow on the ground. It's freezing outside. And so what I want to do is running my heater very heavy, running it hard. I want to see how much power it's costing me. I want to see how much it costs, yeah, but more importantly, I want to see how much power I need to keep that system going. So what have I been doing? At night, whenever I go to sleep, I go into my room, shut the door, and turn my heater on, keep it on a certain degree. So it's going to kick on and off when that temperature is reached. And then I turn my propane heater off completely. So in the morning time, when I open the door and walk into my RV, the other half of my RV, freezing. So what I'll do is I'll turn the heater on, get back in the room where it's warm, and shut the door, and wait for the rest of the RV to heat up. When the rest of the RVs heat up, then I can move the heater to the common middle ground, and I'll keep it going on the same temperature as the heater that I have for my propane. So they're constantly counteracting each other. They're constantly turning on and off, turning on and off. And so doing that over the course of the last 5 days, I've come up with some pretty interesting readings. So far, we have 77 hours and 33 minutes that have elapsed. Now, if you're looking at this as just sheer numbers, you're like, well, you said you've been having it for 5 days. That's not 77 hours, not 5 days worth. Yes, and to explain that, whenever I go to work, whenever I leave, I unplug everything. There's no reason to be using power unnecessarily if you're not there to enjoy it, right? So that's that. So altogether, the cost associated has been whopping 99 cents. And I've used 6.23 kilowatt hours. So I'm happy with those numbers. I mean, sure, For some, that may seem high, that it cost me roughly at a max $7 a month to run that heater. But I'll tell you what, guys, I don't like being cold, and so running that heater nonstop while I'm here, it's definitely been great. And you know what? It's worth the money. I knew that the device when I got it was going to run hard and it was going to use electricity, but for the results I'm getting from it, you can have that $7. But it's really important because now I know how much power every 5 days that device is going to draw, so I can plan accordingly. So now I know how much power I'm going to need for a week, a month, a year. I can start planning that out. I think that's very, very important. It's very, very important to have peace of mind, because you can't buy peace of mind. Peace of mind is something that you make on your own. You can have all the money in the world, but if there's no power to buy, there's no power to buy. So for me, it's very important to see where I'm at and what I can do to save money on electricity, save money on propane, etc. So for me, it's been a very great social experiment, and I'm still doing it. I'm still enjoying myself with it. So it's giving me some really reliable raw data that I can use to think ahead into the future. So I highly recommend it. I think power monitoring, especially for anybody who is concerned with just knowing what's overall, whether you're concerned with trying to save money or you're concerned with knowing how much power you should have on hand, it's an absolute must. It's an absolute must to have. Absolute must. So for me, I highly, highly, highly recommend going out and getting a device that monitors power. Like I said before, I'm never going to tell you to go out and get this one, but the ability to monitor and be able to see how much power you're using is great. Like I said before, even if you're not preparing for any kind of long-term situation, or even if you're in a place where you know you're always going to have power, because power never goes out, right? There's no reason for the power to go out. It's a switch. It's magic, you know. But for real, you know, if you don't care about having power on hand, just the ability to know that, hey, this appliance or this device, or I'm buying this and I'm comparing these two, the fact that you can say, well, this one's more expensive, but it's a better quality, and in the long run, it's going to be cheaper and it's going to save you money. Hey, do what you got to do, right? It's all about getting the job done. So that's my quick video for you guys. Power monitoring system, very, very important. Gives you peace of mind. Remember, peace of mind can't be bought, it's made. And as always, long live the Republic.